Guardians of the Galaxy is quickly becoming one of the most iconic franchises of this generation.
Yes.
So it's got a lot of references to the 80s, so I want to start with a little trivia from 80s movies.
All right.
See how well you know it. And if you want to throw an accent in here, I'm going to start a line. You can go all in if you want.
All right.
So first, it's from Star Wars. Luke, I am
your father.
That was kind of...
Does he say that, though?
He says, Luke, I am your father. Yeah, he says it.
Does he? Okay. I always thought it was one of those things where he kind of alluded to it but didn't actually say it.
Oh, no, he says it.
All right,
he definitely
Luke,
says it.
I am your father.
Here we go. Here's one from Scarface. Say hello.
To my little penis.
Oh, like that? I saw a different version of it.
Wait. Oh, did you say Scarface?
Scarface.
Sorry, I thought you said Okay, Scarface.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend. Yeah.
I think I saw a different movie than you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a softball. Terminator, I'll be...
right back.
That's it. You nailed it. Crushing
I'll be back.
Perfect. And we got one more from The Breakfast Club. This one has been a little trouble for some of your co-stars. You mess with the bull,
you get the horns.
That's it. We'll count it as 4 for 4.
Thank you. Hey, nice, man. Nice.
So now we got to talk a little bit about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I loved the movie. There was Hasselhoff references, there was Cheers references, Sam and Diane. I'm wondering how much of that is written in the script, how much of it is just Chris Pratt's personal heroes.
That was 100% written in the script. That entire scene was written in the script, but I think, you know, those ideas were definitely there. I think that was one of probably 5 scenes in the script that I thought were the most emotionally relevant and resonant, and oftentimes what ends up being on screen is going to be the collaboration of me reading that and talking to James and saying, what about this, and us kind of tailoring those scenes to fit perfectly for the characters, but both of those ideas were James Gunn ideas.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Now the next step obviously is Avengers: Infinity War, where Peter Quill is going to be people like Tony Stark, and I can't wait to see what the exchanges and dialogue are like between those guys. What might some of that sound like? Are they going to get along?
Man, I don't want to give it away, but I think that you're not alone in being excited about that collaboration, you know what I mean? Right. And I think the minute Guardians 1 came out and people responded to it, inevitably the question was, when are they going to meet up with the Avengers? And you know, you're going to get to see that.
I'm excited about it. Peter's journey has really been so driven by finding his father.
Right.
We finally find his father, and then kind of we find his real father. He realizes who it is. But now that that's resolved, what do you think is next? What does he want most right now?
Well, you know, I think, you know, that was really important to him and a burning question his whole life, and we get to explore that in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, talking about, you know, him and his quest to understand the realities of his biological father and the lessons that come with that. I mean, you know, it could be anything. It's cosmic. We're expanding. I'm curious to see what his history with the Ravagers was sort of like karmic. You know, cosmic karma could be coming back his way for his involvement as being a little rapscallion for years. You know, I like to embrace the idea of his becoming a father figure to little Groot. I like the idea of further exploring the dynamic between he and Gamora, and you know, trying to keep the Guardians out of trouble. I love him helping to explore the origin of some of the other characters and getting deeper into the other characters. You know, it's really kind of endless. I hope we get to tell all of those stories.
I would watch all those movies.
Yeah, sweet.